youth of today do not go to church, and they don't have that church band grooming. Like B. Cox came from the
Right.
church, right?
Right.
Jodeci comes from church. Like,
Right.
so when you listen to that soul, that soul that you think is soul, it's an
That's coming
added
from that's coming from over there.
it's an added piece of information that if you're gonna make these records, it's hard to beat Jodeci when you don't have that element.
Remember when everybody said talent don't matter? Remember? They used to be, talent don't matter, talent don't matter. Talent, you don't need that shit. What the fuck is that bullshit? Remember, artists? Do you remember when everybody said talent don't matter? Now it's the very thing you need. You need somebody to have that skill. You need somebody with the backgrounds. I thought it was all about the numbers. Remember that? Remember it was numbers. Yeah. What happened? I thought it was all about the numbers, remember? Numbers. It's all about the numbers. Where your numbers at? Your numbers, you ain't got no number. Hey, numberhead. Hey, numberhead. Like, and I just think it's really fucked up that Jermaine Dupri thinks that people should send their kids back to church. People should go back to God under the pretense of finding talent. Like, it's just something that you could just go fetch me some talent. You just find it on the street. Like, that's just really fucked up. And I take that personally, very personally, because now everybody want to go back to God because their numbers is down. Their money is down. Numbers are down. And the truth is, just because you go to church doesn't mean you're going to find talent. You have it or you don't. You know, I've been singing since I was 4. You know, I've never had a vocal coach, but it does run in my family. And it didn't take me to lead my church choir at 7 years old to 11 years old to know what I had. You have it or you don't. It didn't take me getting me and my church choir booked to go sing at a Christian convention in front of thousands of people at the age of 10 to know that I had that. It didn't take getting flued out to sing at someone's wedding when I was a little girl to know what I had. Cause I've been doing this, you know, Omega Gospel Ministries, babe. And I just think it's so messed up because the internet rapper wave tried to make people who came from church make it seem like that didn't matter because that's what you did then and what you doing now. What are your numbers now? So now that background and skill matters, I get to pop my shit on rappers and anybody that think they about to come out and do this and try to tell me about some whole ass numbers. I don't compete in numbers. I compete in quality and skill. At the end of the day, if you're not competing, if you're not trying to compete, you're just not here to stay. You're here to just be the next act. You're not here to prove nothing. So a rap bitch or anybody who think they got numbers can't talk to me because I come from church. And so let this be a lesson, managers, labels, and producers who try to mind fuck the people that are just born with certain things so you want to make them feel like it's not that. Respect the talent. Okay? Stop telling people that talent don't matter because clearly it does. Why? Because God is talent. Because it takes talent to perform miracles. It takes talent to make the blind to see and the lame to walk. And it takes talent to sing in such a way that everyone feels connected. That's talent. When managers and producers and labels try to tell you talent don't matter, it's a mind fuck, bitch. It's to make you believe in them more than you believe in yourself. It's for them to see how much you're gonna kiss their ass until they feel like giving you something that they don't want to give to you if you don't stay in fucking line and do what they say and not just be an artist. The right term is to say that talent isn't the only thing you need. saying talent isn't the only thing you need is saying faith without works is dead. That is true. Because you need talent. It revolves around talent. Because these motherfuckers telling you talent don't matter are the motherfuckers in the background. And everybody needs to realize what part they play and stop trying to put people down so that they don't get too big-headed in the name of having control over them so that they do what you say like a lap dog. Because that's what they want you to be when they tell you talent don't matter. And 10 times out of 10, the people that's usually saying talent don't matter, you don't need talent, if they get on stage, 10 times out of 10, they're not going to be better than you. 10 times out of 10, they can't do this shit, for real. They could only convince people to listen to you. They could only get you the numbers and the money and the You can't do what I do. So just respect that. Because I can't do what you do. So just respect that and stop trying to diminish people and make people feel small for a God-given talent. Because talent is God. Respect talent. Because money ain't everything. Numbers ain't everything, as we can see now. And as we watch the industry that tried to tell pure artists how much their talent doesn't fucking matter to them, we now see that it's bigger than just sounding good. It's bigger than just having a nice voice or just being able to rap. Because there's a difference between someone who can sing and an artist. Because you can sing, but that doesn't mean you're an artist. Because an artist has something to say. An artist comes with meaning. Yeah, you sound good and you may not sound better than certain people, but there's something about you that connects, which is the wisdom and the hardship that you learned from your walk. And it's bigger than just working hard. You know, you come with a wisdom that we haven't heard before. That's what an artist does. You know, it's bigger than being able to rap and have a thick accent. You really have to say something that we ain't never heard before. I feel like an artist is a prophet and a fortune teller. And, you know, we're going to get more into this conversation, but this is just the beginning of God is talent.